All right, it is 11:01. We will call the meeting to order for Huntington County Local Board for April the 8th, 2026. Local board members present are April Tackett,
Chad Funk.
Nita Inslee, we have a couple renewals with no violations. We'll start with those first. We have DL 3533974, Indiana Liquor Group LLC in Warren. DL 35 33987, Markle Quick Mart in Markle. DL 35 33991, QT number 7280, location pending in Markle. DL 35 34063, Dollar General number 18128 in Roanoke, are all renewals with no violations.
Motion to approve.
I second it. All right, we have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. No one's here to oppose and no one's here to remonstrate for any of those. The next two permits on the agenda are RR 43529 and 43527. Chola Mexican Grill and Cafe at 40 West Washington in Huntington. Those are new permits. This is one of those permits where you have to have an underlying permit because of the quota. So they had to get a beer only permit. And then that second one, basically they're converting it into the three-way.
Okay.
Just because there were no three-ways available by quota in the city.
Is the 3529 the three-way, the new three-way?
27.
27.
Okay, yep. And you both are here for that. Okay, if you could please raise your right hands. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
And state and spell your names for the record.
Daisy, Daisy, last name Tepehua, Tepewa, Garcia, Garcia. Tu nombre y diga cómo se escribe. Tu nombre completo.
Oh, Saúl, Saul, Garcia.
Garcia.
Solis.
Solis, Solis. Sorry, he can't hear too well. He got new hearing aids.
It's okay. Okay, and what are you with the company?
He's the owner and I'm like the manager there.
What's the principal nature of the business?
Selling food, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
And if you could explain to the board members exactly when and where you posted your orange sign notice.
We posted our orange sign notice on March 25th, 2026, and it's on our front door facing outwards.
Mm-hmm. And you have your affidavit for that? Did you bring that with you?
Yeah.
Correct? Yep. Okay. Okay, either one of you want to go ahead and explain to the board about this new business?
So we're like family-owned breakfast, lunch, and dinner restaurant. And we wanted to put some alcohol in there, maybe to see if that'll help us with our sales. We have been kind of low with our sales right now. We're not sure if it's because when we first came into, a lot of people weren't too happy I said that we were just another Mexican restaurant, and so we want to see if the alcohol will kind of bring in more people and help us, continue on with our journey. We've thought about closing a few times, but we're like, well, let's give it one last shot. So we're gonna try it with the alcohol and see how it goes from there.
Okay. How long have you been open?
A little over a year,
Okay.
yes.
And either of you have you had an alcohol business before?
No, this would be our first.
Okay. Go ahead, questions?
Facility layout, is it just one big open kind of area or is there multiple rooms?
It's kind of like one
need
big
to get one
area.
of those.
There's a thing that can divide both rooms. So we're thinking like the smaller area, to have it for alcohol and then have like where they used to call it the family room to keep it like that so we can keep the kids on the other side.
Yeah.
Separate from the alcohol.
Do they have the modifications done now, or do they have to have a timeline to have the modifications done, or?
They don't have to have necessarily a timeline. Right now, if they don't have like a physical bar, they can just mix it how they want, like in the kitchen or, something like that, where it would just be all family. If they wanted to change up the floor plan and make that one area like with a actual bar in it, then that would be like no minors unless they're there to eat, but they have as much time as they want. I mean, if they want to start with not having a bar and not spending any more extra money to, do
Yeah.
renovations or whatever, to see if it's gonna work, they can do that and then they can change it later on.
Okay, I didn't know if they had to do.
No, but yeah, they can change it later on with no extra
Mhm.
fee or wait
I
time
knew.
or anything like that. I don't have any.
They know about like parting, like with the,
Yeah, are you up to speed on all of the regulations and laws and, is it mostly just the two of you that work there?
Yes.
So if you have employees, they'll have to have an alcohol permit. You'll have to have one because you're the sole owner. You're the only one that doesn't have to have one.
Oh,
Saul doesn't have to have one.
so sorry, my license,
Mhm.
that like the serving one.
Yep.
So I have that one.
Yep, that's what you need.
Kitchen lady need one too.
Only if they're gonna serve alcohol by the drink, or if they're gonna mix it, or, sign for invoices, that kind of stuff, they would have to have one. Whoever it is. And as the business, you'll have to keep copies of everything there at the restaurant.
Tienen que mantener usted copias de todo ahí, como de los recibos y de como las entregas de alcohol.
And you have to buy your beer and wine and liquor from distributors. You can't go to the store and buy it. Mhm. You know all that stuff? Okay. I don't know.
anything else? Let's make a motion to approve it.
Mhm.
All right, I make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
All right, we have a motion and a second for the approval of the new license of RR 3543527. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. No one's here to oppose. All right, questions?
No further questions at the moment.
Okay, so this is a recommendation to approve the new license. The commissioners still have to make the final approval. And there's no reason why they won't. Nobody came to remonstrate or anything like that. They only meet the first and the third Tuesday of each month. So it may be just a little bit before they approve it and then you get your license. Once you're approved and in the computer system is active, then you can reach out to your distributors if you haven't already to set up accounts and do that kind of thing.
Okay.
The one thing I will need is, I'm gonna need, you can come up, I'm gonna need a new floor plan.
Mhm.
This just isn't enough.
Yes,
Everything under the roof has to be on here.
okay,
So like, that one wall that's in there, I know that you have the doors right there.
and like
The kitchen, the bathrooms,
Mhm.
any type of structural stuff
Mhm,
has to be on here. Even though, like I said, like the kitchen and if there's a back area or something,
mhm.
even though customers can't go there, it still has to be on here.
Okay, perfect.
So, if you wanna redo that
Mhm.
and then, scan and email it directly to me,
Okay,
then that
perfect.
would be fine.
Yes. I'm not the best drawer, but I can try.
Yeah. What building was this and what was there before?
It's been a lot of things to what I've heard, but the last thing it was the red eye. So to what I
So
know,
you're the court right up here on the,
yes, we're in the corner down there.
okay, I know the building now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
I used to go there early morning breakfasts.
Oh, yeah, I
back in the
heard
day.
the biscuits and gravy were really good. Oh, yeah.
And there is my email. You have my phone number. right?
That's
Right,
right.
please, yes,
It's all
please.
here. They were coming for the, I was pulled in, so I knew it was.
You need any of, these for Marianne?
Nope.
Oh, perfect,
No, she does a lot
yeah.
of work for the APC, so
Oh,
I'm good with that.
Perfect.
I've got that just within the next day or two, get me that new floor plan.
Absolutely.
That's just a little bit more detailed.
Yes,
Okay.
perfect.
Well, good luck.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you, you as well.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
When I saw
And-
that drawing, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm looking, I'm like, what is this?
Uh,
And then
yeah.
as soon as she told me, I was like, yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Mhm.
There's that much in there. It looks so
That
small.
is all we have on the agenda for this month. We can call the meeting adjourned.
Okay.